Today you're going to be collecting information on these vocabulary words. The left side, write down your thoughts, your drawings, lists, anything that helps you to understand what you're collecting and learning. The right side is where you're putting down those words, ideas, and I want to know an explanation of how light is made and reaches the earth. So that's your focus today, what you're learning about. If you gather information on all of these, that'll help you with this right now. So, today, some of you might know a lot. Some of you might know a little about the sun. But by the end today, we're all going to be even. You have choices for your learning. I'm going to give you about 30 minutes to collect your information. So the choices you have, first one, you can go onto the computers and watch a video. Use the headphones. It's called Secrets of the Sun. You're going to take notes on key words. Now these may be your key words while you watch the video. They may not. As you're listening to it, you might be able to hear something. You can pause the video. Okay? That might be a good technique. I know sometimes I have to watch things twice. Who's watching Cosmos right now? Thank you. Sometimes you're like, whoa, whoa, wait, did he say? You know, and usually I'm okay, but my husband's like, stop, go back. I didn't get that. And we talk a little, and it's like, I never. Once you're a teacher, you're always a teacher. So you're going to go on the video. Now, I'm going to put a little sheet here. It gives you directions. It's in the handout folder. But the video is 40 minutes long. You're not watching the whole thing. So if you choose to use the video, you're going to grab a headphone, take it with the bag. Remember, it goes back into the bag when you're done. And it tells you to stop the video at 9:45. So on the bottom, when you're watching, it'll have a timer. It'll start at 0, 9:45, that's where you end it. So for people who say, I like to see visual, I like to hear people talk, maybe you are someone who, when the teacher's up here showing you things, that's when you find that you really learn. You want to see it, you want to hear it. Another choice, the textbook. So you'll be able to use the astronomy textbook to take notes on those vocabulary words and their functions. Now I know this is the way I do it. And sometimes that seems old-fashioned, but to have images and words and a glossary, I can take my time. Sometimes on the computer, it goes too fast, or I find myself skimming around and clicking around, and it doesn't help my focus. This is good for me. So if you're someone who says, you know, when I get on the computer, it's really hard for me to stay focused, maybe the textbook is where you should go. You can take your time, you can read every word, you can write down things from the textbook. So that's one of the other choices. And the last choice will be using the computers to go on some websites. I put those in handout folder, so you can use headphones because I think there's some short movies and things that might be on the websites that you would need the headphones for. Gather information, so it's in the handout folder, Tardif period 4, it says Sun Notes. Okay? Maybe you like to click around. You go on Google and you find a site and you got information, and that's the way you like to learn. I don't want to have to read all this, I want to click on that. I know that, I want to click on this. So decide. These are your choices for how you want to get this information in. But remember, your purpose is to answer this question. How does sunlight shine on the earth?